Our next Beetleweight coming up. Our next one up here in the Beetleweights is Scary Thing versus Utopia. These are both by far the scariest robots we have. Scary Thing, over half of its 3 pounds of weight is weapon. It is the biggest drum spinner we have. And then it's going up against Utopia, previously a consistent #1 winner in the Beetleweight category. One of the original drum spinners in our league. And a very well-refined design. Can take a lot of hits and last a full 3 minutes hitting its opponent over and over again. Both of them just getting their weapons in here. These are nasty weapons, so they have to make sure that they're well protected. Here's Scary Thing's weapon spinning up there. Sounds like a router. Probably about as powerful as one. You certainly wouldn't want to get your finger in front of it. Ooh, Utopia's weapon sounding a little bit grindy. Usually a bit smoother than that, but I wouldn't want to get in the way of it, that's for sure. The drivers are ready. Our judges are ready. We will start in 3, 2, 1, fight. Both spinning up fast as Utopia comes in quickly. Scary Thing getting on the edge of Utopia. Hard weapon-to-weapon hit as Scary Thing hits the wall, taking some chunks out of it. Getting up on top of Utopia, grinding away at the softer underbelly of it as it's riding on top. A Scary Thing ends up on top of Utopia. My goodness, this is loud. Both of them very powerful weapons. Scary Thing trying to line up a good direct hit on Utopia, but it's a little bit slower to turn. Utopia, a far more mobile robot. Certainly no less dangerous, though, as it hits the wheel, taking one wheel off of Scary Thing. Now going for the other one, wanting to make sure that there's absolutely no choice but to put it out. Grinding away on the plastic side arm of Scary Thing. Spinning around in circles. Metroid wanting to finish this off completely. Dennis getting underneath of Scary Thing with Metroid's drum. Grinding away at it. There's UHMW plastic. There's what I think is carbon fiber body panels here. There's a lot of damage at both sides. They're now squaring off, trying to go weapon to weapon. Some chunks of metal coming off one of the fingers, I think, as they go tip to tip. Now hitting into the side of Scary Thing over by the weapon mounts. A belt has come off of one of them. I think that might have been Scary Thing's one of belts. Oh, only one of his belts. The other belt is on there as Scary Thing chunks away at the top of Utopia. Now able to get that weapon in there. Scary Thing is moving despite only having one wheel, though, because he can take advantage of the momentum of his drum to kind of pivot him along. Flipped over by Utopia, now upside down, and his weapon mount has come loose. It is spinning, but it is rubbing on the ground. You can see the shaft bouncing up and down inside of the collar. Man, so many hard hits. I can't believe it's still moving, but that shaft is going to come off pretty soon. Utopia hitting him again and again. He's now stuck on top of Utopia's weapon, which has stopped turning because he's hooked on the... There he goes. Now he's got it back up again. I can't believe Scary Thing is still running. You can see the whole drum shaking in there. They are starting to count him, though, because he's not really showing movement at this point. He's just pivoting on one corner. Nope, they're calling a movement. He is still going. He's got it figured out. He is making progress towards his opponent, even if it's very slow. So Dennis taking Metroid into the other wheel. He wants to disable him completely. There's less than a minute to go. Metroid Utopia upside down, but still capable of that configuration. Metroid coming around, hitting the open side of Scary Thing, whose back is now starting to open up a little bit. You can see some of the electronics in there. Hitting the loose side of the weapon mount, trying to take it off completely if he can. Judges starting to count him again, but Utopia coming in for another hit, front and back, grinding away at the backside. And now into that exposed weapon mount. He's eating away at the plastic on the weapon mount. If he can completely take it out, that's going to be the end of that weapon. 20 seconds remaining. Can he completely disarm his opponent? He's really trying. He's eating away at it, but they go toe-to-toe and get flipped backwards because those are powerful weapons. 10 seconds remaining. Chipping away at the other side this time. He really wants to get that one final blow. He's definitely grinding away at the side of it. 2, 1. Time is up. Shut him down. My goodness, so much damage on both sides. Well done. That was exciting.
Good play, guys.
I was really expecting to see the drum come completely out of Scary Thing, but he held up through the whole 3 minutes. This will be going to a judge's decision. Damage, aggression, and control. Neither one sure who should come out first because, my goodness. 2 dangerous robots. So many pieces. Plastic and metal everywhere. A wheel in one corner, a belt in the other. That is why we build these gigantic weapons. It's unanimous. The win goes to Utopia. Congratulations, Dennis. so much damage, but my goodness, it was... I think that was touch and go for Dennis, honestly. It easily could have been just one hit. One of those times when he was going into Scary Thing, trying to wear him down, that he could have gotten disabled, flipped out of the arena, you name it. It's a dangerous game to play, but as long as Scary Thing could keep moving, he had to do something.